Hello and welcome, ladies and chatfish, to another glorious stream. Today we're going to be trying a new game. It's called Arc Raiders. It looks kind of cool, to be honest with you. I don't know anything about this, so we're going to jump right in and see what it's all about. Hopefully it doesn't take 1,000 years to load. That would suck. But it's got like big robots on it, which kind of reminded me of like the Terminator. And so I was like, that's kind of cool. So I wanted to check it out. Also, for those who haven't seen it, I posted a cooking video, first one on the channel. It is out. It is available if you want to learn how to cook the John Wayne casserole. It is out. Take a look. Pretty easy to make. You'll notice that there's a couple mistakes in my version if you listen to what I say and what I do, but don't worry about that. That's why you don't listen to music while doing something. You get distracted. Oh my goodness. I do need to update my video drivers, but that's going to have to wait. That's going to have to wait. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. It is a big issue. Game doesn't run. Don't worry. 5 seconds when I complain about lag and performance. You can point to this part in the stream. How are we doing today, chat? You having a great day? I hope so. Yeah, I'm a little late. I just had to get some logistics out of the way. We have scheduled a second stream for today as well that I thought would be really cool to show you guys. Yes, Gibbs, the big robots are real enemies of this game and not the other players. The community is real nice. Is that so? Well, okay, that's pretty cool. I know that there is PvP, but I hear that people don't shoot each other in this game, so I'm going to try to kind of avoid doing that. Ugh, crap. All right, well, time to cover the old trusty screen. I don't think I have an existing account, so I've got to make one. 1 second. Okay, Kibbs was born in 1994. It's like, what's the point of you covering it if you're just gonna fucking say it? I know. It's what I know what you're thinking, chat. All right, agree and continue. Okay, is that it? Was that it? Oh, nice. Never mind. I don't think I need to cover nothing. All right, well, you can only change your embark name. Can I have Kibbs? Is Kibbs available? Is that one? Okay, if it's not, I can make a different one. Captain Kibbs or something. Okay. Boop. Oh, that wasn't too hard. That was pretty relatively quick and painless. I was like, oh, I'm going to be annoyed by this. But no, that was actually relatively quick and painless. I don't have a microphone that I'm aware of on my PC. But I'll leave it on the audio stuff just in case I hear somebody. We're just going to have to communicate via sign language. Oh, we'll play it.
It was silent for years.
Oh. Spooky.
Just whispers.
I mean, I don't have a microphone with the other computer, chat. God damn it. Like, what do you mean don't have a mic?
Distant cracks of thunder.
Oh, that guy's cooked.
No one paid attention.
Overgrown cars.
I wish we did.
The underground Speranza, 1,006 shelter. Many of them rely on vital supplies from the surface. Among the fierce competition for these resources, only a few dare to go topside. So humanity's basically fled underground. They're known as raiders. And ARC is like the machine abbreviation, so Arc Raiders. Gotcha. Gotcha, that's where the name comes from. I assume that little rainbow colors may be the corporation that made them or something? I don't really know. The sound of gunfire can attract arcs. You can toggle that. Nearby Arc Raider. Those tooltips go a little too fast for me to read. Just yell, don't shoot at everyone. Yeah, I'm not going to try shooting at people. I'm going to try to be a good boy. I want to help people. But it's okay if I get shot. It's a shooter. If I get murdered, that happens. Alright, let's see. Oh, the controls are quite nice. Actually, before we get started, let's take a quick sneak peek at the settings and see if there's anything we want to adjust. Okay, NVIDIA. I do like how it shows you the visuals in the backdrop while you adjust and stuff. Field of view, let's turn that up for me a little bit. Motion blur, I'd like that off. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Motion blur, field of view. Anything else that I might not want on? I don't think so. Okay. Right click aims, control crouches. Okay, so C toggle crouches, and control is press crouching. Okay. Spacebar jumps. Q is that. Tab is map or inventory. Okay, what was that button? How did I do that? X. X toggles perspective. I'm gonna forget that. F is for flashlight. Shift sprints. We're learning the game. Welcome stream, Red Hot Zebra, Sturmrat, and William. It's very windy. There's a sign in the background. Oh, the sound design's quite nice. It's got an interior sound effects. Can you vault up? Yep, you can. Okay, so you can't lay down in this, by the way. Can you crawl through these spaces? No. But you can vault. So I could theoretically climb up here if I wanted to. Oh, there's something up here. What's in here? A torn book? What pages remain speak of chosen heroes, vampires, and lots of longing glances. Oh my god. Arc alloy, obtained from arc enemies or activities or by recycling certain arc parts. Okay. So we got inventory spaces. Your inventory's pretty clean. Oh my god. There's a big fucking spider. I fucking hate spiders. I'm not gonna... Oh! There goes my fucking shins. Harvest grave. Oh, that's fucking creepy, dude. Like, maybe not have the flashlight on. You know? I don't think it can see us. Should I shoot it? No, that'd be a bad idea. Alright, let's follow light design. There's a road down there, but there's light up here. Strangers you encounter, maybe friend or hostile. Always be on your guard. Ah, fuck. Oh shit. Well, fortunately they didn't notice me. So we took a hit. Gotta heal. Maybe, should we heal yet? Actually, quick use. How's quick use? Oh, Q. So it uses the whole thing. But we should top off just to be on the safe side. This is my melee weapon. We got a Berletta. Collect everything? Okay, I will. Pizza, pizza! Hell yeah! My new favorite building. Oh, I really love the overgrown, abandoned design. Oh man, why didn't I pick this game up sooner? I feel like this appeals to me. I don't know. I got some metal parts. So chat said to pick up everything. Look for traps or something. Bandages. Rubber ducky. What else we got? Breaching doors. Some doors require breaching to open. They may protect valuable loot. Noise can attract unwanted attention. Okay, well, it looks like we gotta breach it. I think I died. Okay, that scared me.
Told you someone was prying the door.
Quiet yourself.
Jackpot. Bandages.
No time to waste. Let's head back to Sparta.
Damn, we got blasted. Well, I mean, we lived, though we're wounded. I took our bandages. I took my gun too. Big noises. That heals me. Light shield. A lightweight shield that blocks a small portion of incoming damage without impacting mobility. Sterilized bandages. Prolly gets membership. Thank you for the generous getting membership. We're over halfway to today's goal. Maybe chat wants a thumbnail of Arc Raiders. Like, you know, champions are scared of robots. That's fair. Robots are scary because they confront us. That's cool. It's like a dune shield, kind of. We got power sliding. There's a dead person. We got a rattler. Some medium ammo. Combat Mark II. Alright, so let's check what this stuff is. Basic combat augment. Supports stronger shields but with limited backpack space. Quick slot use. So we can't use that. Bloated tuna can. Something tells you you don't want to open this. Can reluctantly be consumed to restore small amounts of stamina. Damn. If it's a bloated can, that means that it's got bacteria. That could be incredibly lethal. That could be incredibly lethal. Do not eat bloated cans food. Chat. You see a can that bloats, you do not eat. You do not open. Oh shit, that was an explosion. Oh boy. That's one of them arc drone things. We should go up here. This is really fucking immersive. That's not that big. God damn it. We don't want to alert the robots at all costs, I assume. Okay, we go down. Oh my god, I thought I was falling off the ledge. Oh shit! Oh my god, it's the thinking machine war from Dune! Okay, we got him. Now topping off, does prematurely loading cost magazine? No, it doesn't. Not that autistic. Not that autistic, I mean. Alright, we did get some more ammo. And some more loot. Let's get the fuck out of here. The controls are quite nice. Just in case. We got robots up there. Shit. Reload. What's that? Let me in, I'm scared, there's robots out there. Oh shit. Oh, we're good. We got out of there. Oh, that was close, Chatfish. There are many problems that bulls can't solve, or so I've
Hey,
learned.
you are on camera. This elevator has been out of commission.
Security to the slingshot in Sector G. We have a possible intruder in the tubes. Repeat, possible intruder.
When the elevator stops, exit with your hands raised. I cannot let you in until you show your face. How'd you make it here by yourself? Who are you?
Kib. Hello. Like, get the fuck out. Okay, what are we gonna be, chat? Oh, old person. Big nose. Or Asian person. Black person. White person. Okay, these are obviously female faces. That is obviously male. So the real question is, male or female, chat? What do you think? What do you think we should make? I think we could be an old man. Old man Kib. Fighting the machines. What do you think? Old man Kib with... Old man. Oh, that hairstyle's hideous. Old man Kib. Old man Kib. You know, in his later years, he identifies as old man Mrs. Kib. Gamers. Oh, man. Alright, it seems like people lean towards old man Kib. Make Kib play a woman, chat bitches. I don't know if chat bitches want to do that. There aren't a lot of options for customization. No, it doesn't. I didn't think there would be. Okay, so body type. So, male or female. Unless, oh my god. Unless those are tumors. Breast size adjustment, I don't think is an option. It's one of those games. Gotcha. Alright, maybe we lose the dreads. Maybe we lose the... We have to be an old man. Like, it just, it fits. Be old woman, says Chumpus for $2. Damn. Thank you for the generous donation. That's $2 in favor of being an old hag. An old woman. Well, you see, Chatfish, back in my day, I used to bake cookies for Chatfish. Like, whoa. Chaplain, you want some chocolate chip cookies? He's like, yes, please, Mrs. Kib. Yes. Grandma Kibler. I mean, we just put out a cooking video. Maybe this is the best choice. Chad's like, it could be. Let me take a swig of the old cranberry apple juice or whatever. Wait, what is this? Cranberry grape juice. There's no apples. I lied. Very sweet. Very sweet. Alright. Let's see what hairdos we got. That's a face. So, Grandma Kibler. You know, that just doesn't match. That kind of does, but that's just a really terrible, like, woman haircut. That's awful. They gotta expand some of the options here. I mean, maybe we'll wear, like, a helmet so we won't see at all. But my god, man, dudes. My god. Grandma with the dreads. Gotta have gray hair, okay? We're old. Grandma Kibber is getting in her older years, okay? She's been around for a while. We're hag maxing? Yeah. That hairdo doesn't quite work. There isn't actually any good woman haircuts. There's just not really any. Alright, so either way, moving on. Next up, body type. We need boobs. Even if they saggy. Okay, let's go. We're a granny, chat. Oh, oh. Arc Raiders.
That bed down here in Speranza sure beats sleeping outside, but it's getting pretty crowded.
topside, clean hands don't get the work done. The raiders don't seem to mind. Everything has a price, and it's always higher than you think.
1,358 days to make a beautiful...
Raiders may not follow orders, but they'll follow a bounty if it's high enough.
I wouldn't worry about other raiders that much. I would worry about Ark. Something's going on.
A lot of people down here in Speranza lean on raiders to get through the day. If you want in on the fun, just head up to level 4. The tubes there will take you all the way to Buried City.
Okay, here we are. This room is the best I can do for you now. It's a dump, I know, but you'll learn to love it, I'm sure.
There we go.
Come see me when you're settled in.
Ponds and Fish is now on. As a reminder, this week's stretch goals, chat, if you reach 1,000 over the weekly, I will do Fire Warrior as a bonus. And if you reach 1,500 over, I might throw alcohol in as an extra bonus. That's right, chat. I'm offering this once-in-a-lifetime fun goal opportunity. I'm a nice and generous kid.
The storm has mostly settled, but much of our infrastructure is taken
Fucking
properly.
goofy-ass fucking
If
goggles
you
they
stay
were.
with us, I'll need you to pull your weight in the
We get a
repair
machine gun.
efforts.
A rattler. Okay. Look at that mission.
Plenty of materials for repairs. I'll mark some good loot spots on your map. Head up there and see what you can find.
Okie doke. Let's go up. How do we go up? Got my Michigan. Nope, we're just soloing. We don't need help. We got this. Damn battlegrounds. Alcantara Flower Plant, or the dam, stands as a silent sentinel amidst a toxic, waterlogged land, nourishing a riot of resilient vegetation and fauna, a monument echoing with the memories of power once generated. Okay, so that's my stash. All my stuff in there. Okay. Rattler. What type of bullets does it use? Eric, armor penetration is moderate, fully automatic, magazine size, medium type of ammo. We got ammo with it coming with. Band-aids. Light impact grenades. Okay, that's the stuff we have in our thing. Let's get going. Here we go. That's true, Florial. You want to make that happen, or do you want to be a little chatfish? Both. Old woman Kib coming through. Granny Kib. Poop. Assume the best, prepare for the worst. Celeste. Okay. Here we go, chatfish. Let's explore. The UI looks a bit sterile, says Mama. Yeah, it's a bit on the sterile side. You could use some color, some flavor, some style. Texture, perhaps. Texture, probably. Alright, I'm just a grandma, though, so I don't know any better. So Granny Kibbs is going out. We're gonna find some goddamn cookie batter, I swear to God. Now, our rule of thumb is we're going to treat everyone as not hostile. If we get shot, we get shot. You know, it is what it is. But I'm just a granny. A nice old lady. And that's what we're role-playing as today. Okay. Oh, wow. We can fully explode these buildings. Now, sprinting probably generates a substantial amount more noise. I assume gray items aren't as high value, but I'm just gonna grab everything for now. It's weird. The game's got a very peculiar style it's going for, I will say. Sort of like a retro, almost 90s feeling to it. I dig it. Because, the 90s aesthetic is just peak to me. Even though I grew up missing it. But I grew up, like, thinking it was cool. 90s and 80s. 2000s. The jumpsuit gives me that 90s, 80s vibe going on. Okay, there's another building here. But we really need to get the central swamp lift. Or no, we need to get the sunroof hatch. It's 93 meters that way. Alright, so let's just keep heading this way. Let's kind of stay off the road. Perhaps it would be a wise idea. How's Arc Raiders so far, Kibbs? Asked John Doe. So far, I like what I'm seeing. But we're very, very fresh into it. So I'm not super sure. I have no idea. We've encountered some drones. Or arcs, as they call them, right? We fought one of them, killed one, and then we fled from the other one. What is that? Okay, that's a button. Ben Welder's sunroof. What's this? It's glowing. It's got power. Raider hatch key. Interesting. What about this door? I hear weapons fire. There's like a 20-minute timer at the top. What's that mean? Yep, that's the breach tool. Alright, chat. What's the emote wheel? Does anybody know? I've yet to figure it out. B? I hear noises. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh shit, we got another one. We got no cover. What's that turbot? Fuck! Ow, 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 ow! Got him. Alright, we need to heal. Pretty good. We managed to take it out on the beat boost pretty quick. My inventory's full. Oh, what was my objective already? I kind of forgot. Hedgehog Dome, loot value high. I haven't even gone to any of these places. I'm already full. Fuck. I don't know, man. Logbook. Return safely from damn battlegrounds. Damage dealt to arc surveyors, 100. Damage dealt to raiders using shotgun ammo. I'm not going to fight on raiders unless I have to. Odds are I'm just going to get fucking mulched by them, though, to be honest. I'm pretty new. I don't know what's happening. Wait, is that... Hold up. Was that single reloading? Was I like... Boop, 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 boop? You know what I mean? H away, move faster. What the fuck was that? See, I don't like that. Is that missiles inbound? There's a structure right there. Nothing in here, though. So, like, where are we going? I kind of forgot my journal. Check logbook again. So we just have to visit any area on your map with a loot category icon on it. Oh, shit. Shit, we might be in trouble. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Return to point shuttle shutting down soon. Red Lake's balcony lift closes in 90 seconds. Wait, different lifts close at different periods? I hear lots of weapons fire out there. Is that players waging glorious battle against each other? Or are they fighting arcs? What's that flare? Should I go there? Should I not? Odds are I'm gonna get absolutely blasted. Oh fuck, I didn't see if chat said what the emote wheel button was. There's 3 drones. That's a big group of them over there. Shit. That one's big, guys. Shit. It's on the roof. Fertilizer looked kind of goofy. Has a higher value. Alright, there are 3 containers here. Oh my god, chat. Check these boxes. Oh my. Pretty tense, atmospherically. Delivered field crate. Wait, that crate I saw in the building? Shit, get in the building. Holy shit, dudes! This is pretty fucking cool! I don't want to be here no more, dude! I don't want to be here! Oh shit. Oh fuck, we got spider bots! Fuck, man! Fuck! Shit. Ah! Ooh, taser! Old woman, go! Old woman, go! Ah! I'm gonna get zappied! Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, boys. No. Gotta crawl. Gotta crawl away. I don't think I can heal myself. Oh, no. It's over, chat. I'm gonna bleed out. If I could just get to a spot, I can maybe my gear will be remembered. I'm not entirely sure. Damn. That's pretty fucking cool. That was pretty fucking cool. That went pretty poorly. Well, I'm gonna bleed out soon, so I'm pretty done. Oh my god.
Oh.
There's a person.
Sorry, brother, I don't have a defib.
That's okay. See, look, people are quite nice. Spiderbot, Spiderbot. Ah, I wish I had a microphone for my other PC, but I don't. Chat wasn't kidding. People were nice. He could have just executed me. He said apologies. Oh, you can see our journey. We did pretty good, except for the fact where we died. It's like, yeah, it's a pretty good idea. Power bank? Unload backpack. Well, I don't really have anything. We did level up. Scavenge stuff. But we became a granny corpse. We got the quest complete. She's like somewhere, like our spirits in heaven, like XP. XP. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you can improve and customize your raider screen. Skill tree. So we've got conditioning. Wearing a shield does not slow you down as much. You can climb and vault more quickly. Your movement speed while crouching is increased. I crouch a lot. So survival. I know I should probably check the end tiers. Security breach. Minesweeper. Vault sprinting. Vaults. But I'm usually kind of a stealthier boy. So just faster crouch movement. Alright, let's get back out there. We got little buttons though. Workshop. Chicken! Woo, chicken! Woohoo! I need a dog collar for my chicken. Kettle. Stitcher. Clinic. Grenades, gadgets, gun shop, security. I want to grab the next quest, right?
If you're here to buy, fine. Just don't loiter. I've got arc signals to monitor.
Okay, we can buy binoculars. That could be useful. So we need to put one of our rattlers back on. Now, bear in mind the rattler I have now isn't very good. Augments. Combat Mark 1, Looting Mark 1. Basic Looting AUG, more backpack slots. We need to try to recover stuff. Rattler. Rattler 1. Medium ammo. 2 boxes of medium ammo ought to do. Based on what I've seen. Now we want to do a bit better. So we can salvage right away, but I think we should just try to make it to one of the loot areas. Okay, we need bandages. 5 bandages ought to do. And let's just not bring too much. First we need to get through. No shield equip? Do I have a shield? I do. There we go. Wait a minute, hold up. What about the ability to revive people? Wasp can be recycled, can be thrown, will explode. Smoke grenade, sterilized bandage, shield recharger kit, bloated tuna can, fabric, and binoculars. We'll bring our binoculars with us. Okay. I thought about bringing revival kits so I could revive other people, because that would be something I could do, but I don't have any of that. So first we just have to survive. I finished my quest? Oh, derp, there's a quest button right there.
Whatever happened up there, it clearly did you found your way to those loot spots.
Next objective, obtain 6 wires and 1 battery.
It'll be a while before everything's patched up. Recycling is
Good
the name
catch,
of the
little
game when it
fucking
comes to gathering.
Cassie! Is it Casey? It just screams. Alright, so let's see. In that case, we can get a slightly better rifle. We can do a little bit more damage. Let's get back out there. This is pretty cool. If you take a free loadout, you risk nothing and get a few free items. You're right. But I kind of want to bring a gun and shoot stuff. Because I like killing robots. I'm going to try to make like a stealth build, is what I'm thinking. Old Granny Kib, round 2. Let's go. We'll pick up more quests next time, Cassie. Now we need wires and a battery, I think. 6 wires and a battery. 6 wires and a battery. Where would wires be? Wires would technically be anywhere, and a battery could be also anywhere too. It's one of those common things. Alright, so we are over here. The scrapyard's not too far away. That could have wires. So let's head over to the scrapyard. It's right in front of us.
This is Shani. Remember, Raider, you can wander around until you stumble upon what you need, or you can learn how to recycle
Steel spring?
and take matters into your own hands.
It's better to just grab loot anyways in case we fail to get the items. Better not to go empty-handed. What are these things? What is this? What is that exactly? Is that some sort of storage unit? It's got little ladders on it. Like, it's partially sci-fi. Wait a minute. Maybe this is some sort of drone cars. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they built, like, automized, like, drone cars for carrying stuff around, like, instead of truckers. I don't really know what happened to the civilization of this world. Oh, there's some stuff up ahead. This is pretty cool. But I see why it was Chumpus that suggested I do the single player. And it's actually, I think, better single player. Because multiplayer, I think your chat was right. Like, people will just turn into ganking. Okay, testing annex is directly ahead. East of us, our position. Fuck it. Put the weapon away. You guys hear like a droid noise over there? What the fuck? Okay, whatever that was, I don't know, some sort of drone. We looted it. Holster. East of our position. Shit! We just gotta run. Right, there's that research facility. Whew. Okay. We've got an abandoned little trailer here. What's this? Complex gun parts. Nice, we got a pink item. To be fair, if I don't get the quest items, I'm just gonna evac. Our goal is to just get resources. So let's head to that research facility. Oh shit, it looks like it's... Hold up, looks like the research facility is actually well patrolled. Maybe. Let's not bite off more than we can chew, huh? Let's go up here. What's in the backpack? Steel springs. Player down there. We'll assume no one's hostile, but it's always possible. Yeah, that little turret thing is patrolling. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Be careful, chat. We gotta be sneaky. Or the bee-boops are gonna get us. Made a beep. Okay, let's check. Those explosions and weapons fire came not too far away. This door is open. Somebody was probably recently through here, if I had to guess. Okay, we've got a full bag of loot. So, the extraction, Red Lake balcony lift, shut down in 9 minutes. Let's get to the balcony lift and take it out of here for our first haul of actual loot, if we can actually get there. Now, watch me get absolutely fucking massacred by either robot or some raider dude who just comes along and blasts. Shit! There's security cameras. It's down this way. And those are big drones right there. Let's not move to engage those. Shift goes down ladders faster. Alright, the extraction lift is not too far away. But we've got drones. That person went too. Ooh. I got murdered! I was kind of curious what he would do. Wait, did I live? Or did I die? Oh my god, I lived! He was gonna murder me, chat! He was gonna murder me. Like I snuck in with them and they're like, wait a minute, who are you? It's like, hello, it's Granny Kib. It's Granny Kib. That is a lot of stuff. A lot of individual items, but it's a lot of items nonetheless. We did it, Chatfish. We escaped. I thought... See, I ran in, and I was like, okay, if I run in with no weapons on, you know, like... No weapons in my hands, like, I'm not a bad guy, you know? But, I mean, that might have been a joking shot, but, like, he might have been like, fuck, I want to kill him real quick. Okay, we also need to grab more Mishkins.
You want to browse?
Let's not start asking questions, okay?
Currently, I can't grab any more quests, actually.
Oh, don't lie. You just came here to see little old me, didn't you?
That's cursed. It sounded AI as fuck. Let's see. Celeste?
I'm all ears.
I'm all ears. Okay, so we did get items, but we didn't get the stuff we wanted. Because we still need clear skies.
A swarm of disoriented wasps.
Destroy
crashed near
3
one of our
arc enemies.
skylights. I need you to take down a few of the machines. And
So take out 3
You can recycle loot while
batteries. Get 3 arc
alloy is
alloys.
strong and pure. It's the only way to fix reinforced concrete.
We got 1
As
arc
Apollo
alloy,
will
actually.
tell you over and over.
Alright, Granny Kibbs needs to get back out there. Granny Kibbs has got work to do. Granny Kib. You have fear and respect, Granny Kib. We're gonna go with free loadouts. Granny Kibbs is a pacifist. She's just an old lady. She's like, we don't want to hurt nobody. Just wants to bake cookies. Just wants to bake. Give me some sugar cookie fish. Okay, so the big thing is we just go and we build up a stockpile of loot. We just grab shit and we get the fuck out of Dodge. Sounds simple enough, champish. This game being review bombed by Eurogamer? I don't know what the reason is for, so I don't know. There could be a legitimate reason. I have no idea. There could be a legitimate reason. I don't know. Quite frankly, I'm just want to figure out what this game's about. I don't really know unless it's something that affects the gameplay. I think this game uses AI voice acting for like the robots, but I mean, if that's just for the robots, it kind of makes sense because it's meant to sound bad. Like that robot guy sounded bad, but I think it was meant to sound bad, you know?
Got your gun ready, Raider? Do keep your wits about you when you take on Ark. Too much noise, and you'll attract unwanted attention. And don't forget to grab the alloy from the machines you bring down.
Hello. Old lady. Testing annex is over there. Wow, I ended up spawning in the same spot again. Wait, is like the world getting smaller? No. Alright, well, fuck it. The testing annex looks quite scary. But we've got nothing to lose if we go down. Because it sounds like the game's got actual voice actors and actresses, from what I can tell. So I don't know if this is like just people overreacting, or if this is like a legitimate thing. I'm just a simple kid. A simple kid. Oh no. I really want to get inside that fucking annex. Fuck, man. Oh shit. That robot's going left. Shit. Running out of wiggle room. Gotta go right. Gotta go right. Go up. Security camera cannot be shot. Fuck. I made it inside the building. Happy Veterans Day, indeed. I called my father to let him know I wished him well. I'll be going to visit him tomorrow. Okay, so the valuable parts were taken from these robots. Don't have a mic. I wish I did. Okay, so it seems like people, for the most part, are pretty chill in this game. Which is pretty cool. Now, he might kill me later, but, eh. Such is the game. Ooh! pink. If I find batteries, that's what I'm looking for. Let's hear some gameplay chat. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I heard don't shoot, and then a few seconds later I heard a bang! So, damn! Putting him down. I'm putting him down. Okay, whoa! He's gone! Oh! That sadly doesn't count as a wire, that's spring. Well, wires are so much harder to find. Alright, so let's check. There's some wreckage up ahead, and there's an administration area. The Control Tower and Research Administration unlikely has it. There's a lot of weapons fire. Is there like some epic battle going on? Like, I wish I could see it. You know what I mean? Like, it's over there. Shit. The duo is nothing to worry about? Okay, gotcha. So I see a single bucket bro. They're bucket bros. That is a bad idea. Rubber ball for soccer. They can't open doors, can they? I'm to just get the fuck out of here. The voice actors gave permission to use their voices in the AI that was used? Okay, then that's fine. Oh, shit! Then that's fine as far as I'm concerned. So long as consent was established, I don't care. So then, in my opinion, that's not going overboard. Like, if an AI, if an artist consents for their work to be used in that AI or voice acting, that's all that needs to be done. Consent. Paid for, or whatever. Then in that case, I really don't see any reason to get upset. I consent. I consent. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's that thing. That's the usual thing that's for me. That's also why I'm not a big fan of like AI art, because most artists don't consent to it. But if they do, I don't care. That's fine. Orange Man says, one of my D&D players wants to seduce the tentacle alien outside that watches from a wizard tower. How do I get about this in RPing and mechanics? Seducing a tentacle monster? Well, are you talking to... Like, it's not usually my foray, but I guess what you could theoretically do is you could potentially try to make the story arc about, like, okay, tentacle monsters aren't really attracted to your character, but this tentacle monster, like, how does the reproductive cycle work? What kind of mates do they have, right? Do they reproduce asexually? Do they have mates? Do tentacle monsters have genders? Female and male? And if so, or are they parasitic and require other species to procreate, like a Asari or whatever? In that case, then you can use that to define, you know, attraction or seduction. Because an attraction to a mate. Perhaps you need to use some sort of tentacle mating oil or something. Think world building stuff. What can be expanded on there? Wobble parts. Like wobble parts. Is it a Yidhari type of monster? Yeah, because that's the big thing he's got to establish. Does the tentacle monster think human / orcs or whatever creature, you know, it is it even remotely attracted to begin with? Because guess what? Sometimes if someone's not gay, they're not going to become gay. You know what I mean? So that's always a factor. You can't seduce everything. In my book, that's how that works. Now, you might be able to seduce a female that's hetero, but if you're another female and you're trying to seduce that female, you can't seduce her, but you might be able to charm her. You know? Charismatic. There are different venues and approaches. Think of it as like, certain things have different restrictions, right? Like if Tally Zora is heterosexual, well, FemShep can't romance her, but FemShep can befriend her. And so that's one way to get Tally Zora to be closer. But sometimes relationships, you just can't bang everybody. I mean, if you can, technically, but, like, that's called rape. That's called rape. And that's morally questionable. But it depends on what your campaign's up for, you know? If your campaign's super edgy. Let's see. That one looks damaged. Got one. Tango down. Woohoo! I'm fighting the war against machines. Shit. Fuck, run! Get out of here, Chatfish! Run! Holy shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. That was pretty cool. Be careful of duos and big parties. That's what Chatfish said. Lift is 100 meters away. Shit. Okay. We're making good progress, Chatfishes. Like, Chatfish is hiding from wobots. Whoa! Oh, yes. Ah, shit, there's 3 of them patrolling there. Yeah, I see why people don't want to PvP too much.
Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
The what? Wait, did that one just close? Fuck, that lift just closed. We're up to head. That's a Raider's hatch. The next closest one is the elevator to the right. Alright, we gotta go. We should make our way east and keep going, Chatfish. Would tentacle monsters consent? Maybe. Chatfish not sure. Chatfish get tentacled like the little Chatfish face disappears into the mass of sadness. As a reminder, Chatfish, do not forget, if you like Ark, you can always donate for we can do more streams of it. If not, don't worry about it. Don't forget to check out all the funds we have going. We gotta make today's goal. We're very close. $260 towards it. Oh. Don't forget, as an additional stretch goal, the Fire Warriors stream is a possibility. As a bonus. The first time and only time I'm ever letting chat get 2 Fire Warrior streams in 1 year. Chatfish wants 7. Wee. That window is gonna slip. You have to overshoot the weekly, by the way, chat. Also, if you like the cooking stream, don't forget you can donate to what food recipe I'll make. Currently, Kip Smash Burger's in the lead at 46%. Figured I could chill stuff while I run around, right? Shouldn't be too fucking hard. Alright, well this might be a problem. This is a big walker thing here. This here's got a noticeably larger amount of patrols, and it's also quite open. You gotta be cautious, Chatfish. The thing fly over. Nice. Quite a bit of verticality. Shit. Open the door! Open the door! Oh my god! Boom. Close that door. Nope. No robots allowed. Okay. We're 5 minutes and 51 seconds away from where we need to be. We're so close. The shutdown soon. Fucking god, man. Go left. This is pretty close. Fuck, that thing is hunting me. We're almost there. Fuck.
All raiders, we have Ark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
That's our opportunity. Let's go. You got a hero.
Okay, security. I got your call. Stand by. I'm sending the elevator.
Okay, elevator's on its way. 4 minutes, 23 seconds. Come on, man. Let's go! Oh. We got cooked. We got cooked, Chatfish. Damn. Murdered. We got first PvP. Yep, opened the door and got blasted. Granny Kib got put down. God damn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna never bring anything. Because this is actually wise. Damn. Damn. All that dodging. We got moitered. The ping will let you out. Murderer, says Chatfish. Yeah, pretty much. Granny Kibbs got murdered. Granny Kibbs is the nicest old lady. She just gets blasted sometimes from just Granny Kibbs had a good one. Granny Kibbs. I crawled out of the thing because I was like, okay, if he's gonna kill me, at least I'll just like put my body there. That's like an interesting loop. It's not as good as Helldivers, I would say, but it's not bad. The gunplay and the robots feel good. But I will say that I can tell you right now, one thing that I foresee potentially is that this loop will get very repetitive. The only thing that it does have going for it, though, is the exploration factor. The exploration factor is actually quite good, because much like Helldivers 2, it actually has a big open world where you can actually explore stuff, which is kind of fun. I just don't see any reason to bring anything, to be honest with you. Especially when you're just getting started. You might as well just not. Go out, do some missions, pick up nice loot, get killed by someone playing the game like it's Fortnite. Well, that's what happens when you put PvP in the game. You're gonna get gankers. That's just gonna happen. You gotta live with it, or you gotta, like, you know, just don't play. If the map is fixed, exploration is gonna get old fast. That is true. It's also the new shiny fandangle thing. I'm not a fan of PvPvE games, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm not super big fan. That's why I'm not gonna engage with the PvP. It's probably gonna be why, in the end of the day, like, I'll probably never play this again. If that, to be honest. But yeah. It's also probably why I think I'm probably gonna refund it, is how I'm feeling. Because it is cool, but, like, if they had PvE servers, I think I'd probably keep it. I do like running into solos, though. The atmosphere is nice, by the way. There's occasionally a ganker here and there, but for the most part, most people I've interacted with in this game are actually pretty chill. But chat was right. Most of the people, for example, if they're in a group, assume that they're kind of hostile. They usually don't show any kindness. But solo people are pretty chill. Oh, what's this? A Venator blueprint? Well, we gotta get back with that. We gotta at least try. The one benefit is, though, that the meta progression, you get XP all the time. So even if you don't make it from extractions, you aren't getting nothing. You know what I mean? You're getting something. Is this the same map every time? I swear that we had a different map before, didn't we? Or no, is this the same map? Are there more maps than this? I hope so. Because otherwise, yeah, you're right. This is going to get pretty old pretty quick. It's a really nice map, though, I will say. A lot to explore. It's not small, either. It's bigger than your average Hell Dunkers map by a considerable margin. And it is the same genre as Helldivers, though it's a, instead of PvE, it's PvP, PvPvE. Yeah, PvPvE. Yes. Once you get the Raiders hatch keys, you get more chill. That makes sense, because there are Raider hatches, but you have to use the group hatches until then. And the group hatches are the big timed hatches. Well, there are people, that seems to be where most of the PvP is focused. So you kind of have a bit of a ganking thing vibe going on. Oh, that's a ball. That's a big ball. That's a big ball. Literally big ball. Look, it's down there. Hopefully we lost it. My goal is just to extract with positive loot and just get in the habit of doing that. Are we at positive loot? Now we need to get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't think I can take the Red Lakes hatch because I don't have the key. Do I? Raider hatch keys. So how do you get Raider hatch keys? Our next best bet is down there. Or, well, not down there. Up there's a hatch. We need to go down in order to go up, though. Keep your eyes peeled for roly-poly bots. Is the character male or female? Female. We're an old lady. And your weapons far up ahead. We might get murdered. Well, we'll see if they murder us. Nope, no murder. Speranza. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Jaeger Ranch. I hope you don't get laid up, buddy. Put it in the chest. Granny Kibbs extracted safely. Woohoo! Kibbs, you got a weapon schematic. Tasty woot. Yeah, I managed to get out. So the big thing I'm doing is I'm just gonna run, grab loot, and then get stuff. Let's stockpile. I might keep it. I don't know. Like, what's the roadmap? That's what's curious to me. Will you be able to have your own servers and stuff at some point? Or your own, like, map choices? Because I'm not sure. A part of me feels like this game's going to be trendy. And it's going to run into the same problem that Helldivers 2 ran into. Where it's just going to just take one wrong slip and go like, whoop! Off the ledge of death. Nobody said anything about Raider hatch keys. Also, don't forget, chat. Warcraft 3 Fund is currently ongoing. If you want to get your Chatfish on there, limited time. Don't forget about it. I feel like I've been here before. I do say, I do like the verticality of that. That was pretty fucking cool. The interiors are quite cool. Like, this has a lot of potential. It's quite fun. But, yeah, if you could, like, turn up the PvE factor, make the robots even harder, would be cool. That leads down. Look at this truck. It's definitely an alternate history, because that looks absolutely retarded. All those little drones. Time to check the building for loot. Pipeline tower probably isn't going to have anything. Yeah, that just leads back to this room. You either find the hatch keys rarely, or you can make them at level 10. Our hatch keys, they're losable items though, aren't they? Like, once you have them, they're not permanent. Or passives. Because if I had to guess, everything in this game is has object permanence, meaning that, like, if you lose an item, you lose it for good. And you'll have to go get it again. Also, are blueprints usable over and over, or is it like Dune Awakening where they're temporary? Or they're single use? Ouch. Well, it's the easiest way to get down in here. Nope. Okay, they can't get out of there. But at the same time, we might need to get in there. Wait, did I finally get a wire? Fuck, it's a power cable! I just can't get a break. Well, the map sounds pretty good, though, I'll say. Oh, shit. Open the door, Chatfish. Oh. I don't have a gun. I just realized that. He just starts screaming. That's good. There's another one of these things here.
Want to go together? Okay. Thanks.
I have a fucking... I don't have a gun. We found somebody we teamed up with, chat. Yeah, do like the natural interactions. Now, how much would I bet they're gonna like shoot us in the back though? 50-50. But we'll find out. Shit. This is going to end well. So 70-30 and 70. It's what I would do, to be honest. Damn. Like, all I have is a little metal bar. We're making progress. Part of the reason I don't like these games is they tell me things about myself I don't want to know. That's fair. Damn! They betrayed us. We got murdered. They 95.5? Yeah, pretty much. Color me surprised, chat. We got murdered. So we found that person, they followed us, and then they blasted us with a shotgun. The guy screaming and running had it right the whole time. It's one of those things that it's an acquired taste, I think. Part of me is part of the reason yeah, fair enough. Well, looks like Red Dot Zebra, I found somebody very much like you in the game. You got blasted. 50-50. Well, I think it's 100-0 now, chap. I think the odds here have shifted ever so slightly. It's exactly how I expected, says Blake. That's fair. You got murdered underground, so the flare is not visible. Oh, there's a flare to tell you if you get murdered by somebody. Could even just let you work UID out a little bit. It just gives me a reason to be my true self, says a chaplain. Your idea as opposed to ego. Yeah. Your id is ego. As you can tell, Kibbs is a trustworthy fellow. And this is why Kibbs is a good man. And just like, what? Kib is cool? Yeah, Kib is cool. Methinks Kibbs needs to go back to Harkonnen mindset. Like I said, in every game I play, I usually start off as the good guy. But because of everybody around me, I become shaped and molded by my environment. I'm nurtured into becoming a monster. We got murdered, fishies! Fishies! I'm just super mad about it. I'm so sad. I'm so absolutely bummed out, Chad. I think I'm gonna rage quit. Start screaming. I guess we could bring like one of the lower level rifles and we could do some of the shooting stuff. Learn and consume. Crunchy. And then we want to probably bring some medium bullets. To be fair, I wasn't too surprised that happened. In fact, I was expecting it, considering the fact that like they didn't want to take the lead, and they looked like they knew what they were doing, and they were just following. First red flag: an experienced player follows a new player. It's the first sign of a murderer. The first. Turn into a monster yourself. That's true. Become the monster you were born to be. It's a cute game. I like aspects of it. I like the open world nature. I like the environment. I like the gunplay with the robots and stuff. But I'm just not super interested in the PvP. So it's probably going to lose me on that factor. At the end of the day. I do like the idea of like an open world where you can encounter people and you can choose to help or not help them. That is cool. If they ever make like a PvE orientated one of this, I would be into that. Where it's like you can play with friends and then you can also help them, or you can just not help them, you know? I think that would be me. But yeah, personally I'm just not super big on PvP games. I haven't been in a long time. That's why even while I play Battlefield 6, it's fun. I only am waiting for us to do the community event with it, as I'm not really interested in PvP with random people. I don't know. As I got older, my tastes change. If I'm gonna PvP, I'd like to actually talk to the people I'm playing with. That way I can make them feel bad by calling them mean names. So those are really peaceful. It's duos or trios that shoots on site. I don't know. We got murdered by 2 solos now, right? So far, I believe so. To be fair, I haven't seen really any duos. Or no, we did get shot at by a duo once. But I don't know if they were a duo. Not entirely sure. Oop, went the wrong way. Oh yeah, I was trying to go that way. I feel like this game could use vehicles though. Part of me feels that way. It is neat though. But yeah, like I like the ambience, I like the sound effects, I like the design of the weapons and stuff, I like the robots. The robots are pretty cool, and the big robots are neat. But I have to ask myself, is like, do big robots ever get... Like, how many of the big robots do you actually fight? I've seen some roly-polies, I've seen some little hover ones, I've seen a big one in the background, but I've never seen it actually do anything. He's probably hostile. I mean, if he kills us, he kills us. I just don't care. Because it's just going to shape how you are. You're either going to get runned up to and shot in the back of the head, which is entirely possible that he's going to do to us. I really don't care. Or you're not. And you just have to live with that consequence. You know what I mean? You live life from bullet to the back of the head. From bullet to the back of the head. Developers for this game stripped back the Lumen, Nanite, and Virtual Shadow Map UE5 features to get the game running well. That does show, by the way. Yeah, because it is actually running well. So yeah, this is an Unreal Engine 5 game, and you're probably wondering why it runs so smooth. But basically, they took Unreal Engine, like Fuzzy said, and they just stripped out 90% of Unreal Engine's, like, things, and the game is actually running at a decent frame rate with a large open world environment. In fact, it's probably the first Unreal Engine game I've played that feels good to play, like in terms of performance. And I've played a lot of them. This is a proximity mic you can turn on or off. Yeah. I don't have a microphone, so they can't hear me. But I can hear them. I mean, the emotes are one way to do it, but the best way to check is just hopping in their general direction. Well, we got somebody shooting at us. And we're cooked. Thought I could run around the bend faster. Let's put our body in a slightly inconvenient place. Damn, dead. Yeah, you're just gonna get ganked a lot. If you have a child, blah blah blah. Yeah, so again, Chat's like, it's super chill, the solos. And I'm like, the only thing I just want to point out, not to make fun of you, but I find it funny, is that the only ones who are violent are the solos. Hippity hoppity, I've got loot in my pockety. It doesn't look fun, says Blake. It's, yeah. How do I put it? Parts of it are fun. But at the end of the day, how do I put it in a polite way? I think it's a game that you need to go into with a PvP mindset, and you'll have a lot more fun. And it's probably more up your alley. But you shouldn't actually play this for PvE experience. You're just not going to have a whole lot of fun. That's true. People are going to murder you. But I'm not too bothered by it. And holy shit, look at the fucking polygons of the people behind us. Look at how few polygons their jacket has. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. Like, they barely have any. No wonder how they got it running good. Didn't the Unreal boss burn What's-His-Face from Borderlands 4 for abusing their engine and then blaming Epic for it? Something like that. Something like that. Let's try again. Anytime I bring equipment, I just find myself getting murdered. So if I just don't bring anything, like we just don't bring anything. We just loot and then we run and then we die and then we do that. It doesn't look fun. Yeah, it doesn't. Like, it's not that it's not fun. It's that the game has fun aspects, but I think it's fundamentally bad because it's about. I think it's got that battle royale vibe going, and what the big problem is battle royales are. They're very, how do I put it in a polite way? Particular taste? Like, they're, design-wise, they're bad video games. There's no disputing that. But, like, oh, we unlocked a new map? Oh, fuck, I didn't even notice. You could, well, that's what we'll have to do next time. Bring good equipment, bring mid equipment, and then, yeah. Never bring good equipment. I mean, in my book, just don't bring anything. If you just don't bring anything, you don't lose anything. Actually, no, that's wrong. You lose your time. So you will lose something. Like there's no way to not. I was gonna say that's impossible. You're always gonna lose something when you die. Yes. The big thing is you're gonna lose is time. So as long as you're like, you know, not bothered by that fact, you'll be good. What is that thing? It's a little ball, roly-poly ball. I think it hurt us. Holy shit! Fucking Roopas of death! That hurt pretty bad. Well, are they lootable? The answer is yes. Man, I forgot a shield. No, we didn't bring shield. We don't want to bring any equipment we don't want to lose. So best just bring nothing. Woo! Right, what we got? Anything in here? Anything cute? Anything quaint? We're gonna get shot by somebody running around in here. But you know what? I've made my peace with that.
Don't shoot.
Go ahead and blow my brains out. I've already accepted my inevitable death. Gibbs, if you take a free kit, you start with a random gun, a basic shield, and a few free items. Oh, it's an option. Well, I'm already full. So next up, we need to get to that extraction. There's one 26 minutes away, and there's also one directly behind us. I guess we just gotta exit the building. Yeah, this, but like PvE focused only, and I would be super sold. Except, instead of the underworld hub, like, make it so you have to have a base above ground. That'd be cool. Turn into a bit of a survival crafter. Now the question is, will we get ganked along the way? Take your bets, Chatfish! Granny Kibbs is a pacifist run. We don't shoot nobody. Up. What?
I got a heavy fuse grenade. I could do a decent amount of damage to it.
I have a smoke bomb.
Damn.
Wait. I'll distract it.
Talking about finding it.
I think it's lost it, so I don't know if we can do it at the moment.
I would help them, but I have no ammo. And I also don't know if they're going to gank me, so, yeah. We did it! Come on! It's about 50-50, Chumpus. About 50-50. I mean, I already knew what I was getting into, so I didn't go into this game thinking I wasn't gonna fucking get shot. I'm surprised how many times I've been shot. I'm just surprised how... I'm just a pacifist kid, living my little pacifist life. Granny Kib's adventures. We got more loot. Now get back out there. We got a new map. Okay, so there are more maps. Thank God. There's a night raid. Fewer active return points. No active raider hatches. Increased loot value. Okay, that's a bit more. Maybe there is like different stuff. Spaceport for Chatfish to go to space? Hey, Chatfish wanna go to space? Fucking shut the fuck up, Chatfish, you some bitches. Okay, so what was chat said? They said take like a thing. Free loadout. So that's the free loadout. Okay, there we go. Well, it's not that I won't take guns. It's that I don't want to lose my guns to getting ganked all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab loot and then I'm going to get out of there so I can generate loot. Just have a scream. Like, Chatfish, Chatfish, Chatfish. They can't step out of a streamer. Well, maybe that's why they blasted me. Maybe, Gordman. Maybe. It could just be statistical probability. Sometimes people just statistically don't run into anything. What in the fuck is this weapon? Looks like a fucking squirt gun. Well, let's hope we don't have to find out. I'm a peaceful little kid. Or no, sorry, I'm a peaceful grandma. Alright, chat. Operation Discover fucking cookie batter so we can make cookies is now in effect. Alright, so this map is basically desert land. I do like the environments quite a bit. I do like the exploration factor. I'm also happy that there's more than one map. That's the first big happening. The subway. Let's get down there. The Chappie should love subways, kid. Wow. Fucking hell. That was quite funny. Take stab it. Ho. That's a problem. That was a bee-boop. That was a bee-boop. That was unironically a bee-boop we just went past. What's this? Eastern Station. Okay, so the subway is another escape route. Spaceport's coolest map, you say? Neat. I'm on the fence of whether or not I want to refund it or not. But we haven't made any progress towards the daily goal, so I think that's gonna probably color what decision I end up actually making. Because if chat seems visually interested, I mean, viewer base is good. Chatfish want to watch, so I gotta balance money, viewership. What's good, you know? Chocolate chip cookies or raisins? Honestly, I hate raisins, so that nails it down pretty quick. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that makes absolutely no fucking sense. What the fuck was that noise? I swear it sounded like somebody breathing into their mic heavily. Yeah, I do enjoy this game quite a bit. Like, I like everything about it, but I'm not a fan of the PvP. Mostly because this game is actually really cool, but the PvP kind of detracts from the overall experience. Because it usually turns into ganking. At least from what I've seen so far. Like, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It usually is like, people just turn on you and then they shoot you and then they take your stuff. And it's so lightning quick that it's like, eh. So I've kind of content myself if I see a person, I'm like, alright, I'm basically dead. Because I'm not going to shoot them, because I'm just not going to bother. And if they shoot me, then I'm cooked. Then I'm... I have a squirt gun, for God's sake. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want? Like, squirt, squirt. What I think they need to do is turn up the intensity of the bots, though. Like, expand the stealth system a bit more, because I think it needs a little bit more, like, stuff going to it. And then expand the machines.
How you doing?
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, I do have a gun. I was like, I can't really help him. But then I realized that I had a gun the whole time. Then I had a... I'm like, I have a stick. Oh, robot. But I get that people want the PvP stuff. So I'm not gonna like say like you should change something that people like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make it like a PvE option. Like PvE versions of the same maps. We just so happen to be going the same way. And I feel like if the more I do that, I feel like the more he's gonna get agitated. Because then we're gonna like stealing the same loot. And so he's just gonna shoot me. As this invisible rage bar fills up from being in proximity to Kibbs, you know what I mean? It's like, I fucking hate Kib! And start blasting. Taking stuff and putting it in my backpack. Just putting everything I can in my backpack, honestly. I like the environment quite a bit, though. I wonder how many different types of robots there are. What is that noise? It sounds like there's like landing robots, but I think it's missiles. There's a big fucking robot out there. That's fucking cool. See that? I want to do battle with that, but I think I can't do it by myself. What? Fuck it. Destroy the machines. See, that feels actually pretty good. My squirt gun looks a little goofy, though. Cabal's Reborn donates $10 says, here's some cash for your pacifist troubles. Thank you for your generous donation. Grandma Kibbs thanks you for your support. Her bakery doesn't have the finances to open, but she appreciates it nonetheless. Like, will you support Grandma Kibbs? What do you have as weapons? Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, no! We run Chatfish, we don't look back. We don't. Now that is actually cool. That's actually more my alley.
Don't shoot! Hey, Trader.
Oh my god. We gotta go run. We gotta run. Now that's fucking cool. It's like fighting Terminators. I really like that. That appeals to me. See, I don't really want to refund it for that part, because I could play more of this. Look at that. Now the question is, what do you think he's gonna shoot me in the back? The fact that he asked for if I was okay was nice. Even if he shoots me in the back, the mentality and spirit of it is appreciated. See, I like the idea of like an open world, like you can help and you don't have to help. But I also understand why people want the PvP, because you also get that tension, you know? You don't really know, and then the interactions I have with that person now feel much better because he could have killed me, and he still can, you know? So that's why I'm kind of like mixed on it, you know what I mean? I'm not sure how I feel. Uncertain is what I would say. Okay, we've got an old town hatch. That requires a key. I will say, though, this game is real cool. Ups and downs. Okay, what we do need to do is we do need to find the extraction point, which is underground. That thing is smoking. Is it? Take pot shots at it to draw its fire. Listen. I like to think that we're fighting for the glory of humanity. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Okay. We gotta run. We gotta run them back in the building. Gordman donates 20 Canucky bucks. Don't forget to get your ranks in the Discord server. Gotta head out because I'm a Hawkistani. Oh, I gotcha. And I must slap puck. Oh, you actually play. Nice. But best of luck in surviving with loot. Thank you, my dude. And have fun playing hockey. Hockey. Hockey's actually pretty fun. Holy shit. Now, it seems like humans are trying to bring down the robot.
Hey,
gonna crawl into this building if you want my loot. If you can live through that.
If you can live through that. Damn! Okay. That was kind of nice. See, there's certain aspects that, like, I don't know, I feel like I could grow.
Appreciate it.
Just trying to get out of here. Is there anything left behind?
I nodded to him because I can't talk. I wish I had a fucking microphone for this PC, but I don't. I only got it for the stream PC. I feel like it'd be like, yeah, no, there's totally stuff on it. It'd be like, okay, thanks, bro. And I'll be like, now I'm just like a fucking autistic retard where I just, yeah, your age. Bark, bark, bark. There goes Kim's, you know, barking in the background. Good luck. Yeah, the fact that he said good luck and then he died, I felt really kind of like bad for her, you know? Like, I wanted to help him, but I don't. Band-aids don't heal. Oh, shit. Well, at the end of the day, we may not make it. Holy shit. Fuckers calling artillery strikes. Alright, we need to back the fuck out. Get into the room. Go, go, go. Go, little fishies, go! Finding the extraction is not easy, so it's like a southern station, underground access somewhere. Check these main roads, but we gotta be careful of that fucking bee-boops. Jesus. And even Kibbs, no, Kibbs is not famous. Oh shit. Shit! I'm good. Oh, I died. I can at least give someone my gear.
Hey, I'm sorry. Okay.
Somebody take my loot. Let it not be for nut jibbies. Gives you 3 minutes to sign. I know I do, don't I? What should we do, chat? Refund or keep? Lol, where's the Xbox Connect mic at? I'm gonna try to put my body in a safe place for looting.
Thanks.
Thanks. The sound effects are weird. As close to safety as I can put it. There. It should be nice and discoverable if I put it like kind of in the middle right there. There we go. Jeff's going, they just like started looting my body. They could have helped me, like they got defibrillators, like Jeffers want snakes. Okay, as you can see, like the operation started smooth and then Operation Kib Get Fucking Lost. I was like, ooh. Okay, so like the tunnel thing was like over here then, was it? I'm not sure, fishies. I'm not sure. Mrs. Scrappy in your workshop. We could probably do another one. It's okay to go a few minutes over, usually. Usually. I could see Chatfish enjoying this. I could see this being fun for stream. Chatfish may not like playing, but maybe Chatfish like watching. Because Chatfish are cucks. The Chatfish hate Kib. Well, maybe it is. Free loadout, obviously. Game have built-in voice changer options? What the fuck? Why? Really? It does? Are you shitting me? Alright, Granny Kibs will begin Granny Kibs' second adventure. Also, chat, I have got a free thing tree. Gank some Care Bear PvE noob, says Stone Age. Thank you for the donation. If Chatfish make the daily, I'll try to kill somebody. Only then. Check murder! But thank you for the donation. We're very close to the daily. But that'll make me feel really bad, though, if you guys do that. Like, then I'll have trouble sleeping. Because I'll feel bad that I killed some poor dudes, like, hey man, how you doing? Oh, be like, well, I became the monster that Chatfish would for money. Yeah, sometimes you have to pay the bills, chat. Sometimes you have to murder friends just to become monsters. Okay, we got some loot. It's to protect streamers and YouTubers from people recognizing them. People are gonna recognize me. No one's just gonna kill me. I don't know. I mean, I get it, but like now it's one of those things where now you know it's a content creator when you hear it's their voice, you know? But I don't even have, I'd set to like push to talk or something. I wouldn't talk in public. Are you shitting me? I'd be the kind of guy who accidentally leaves on, you know, and then just start talking in public and then be like, fuck, I sound like an idiot now. Fuck, and then just blow my brains out, you know? It's just, I actually kind of like this game. I'm feeling like I'm growing to it. But I hate robots. Robots are evil. Okay, this is the subway entrance. Make note of it. Just looting whatever I can touch. Not really sure why. Just put it in backpack. Think about it later. That sounds like a big robot noise. Oh, cool. Zipline.
Bombardier, up there. Bombardier. Bombardier.
He's mad! He's like, fuck! Oh shit. Okay, the blew up.
Bombardier.
There's like beep boop, Angie. Oh shit. What's that? Oh shit, it's a fucking turret. Damn little fishies. Got it. Oh shit. Beep, beep. Okay, we got out of that little skirmish fishies. Now we need to find the extraction. Oh shit. Run. Okay, we should probably heal. Shield recharged. Shield recharged. My little squirt gun. Thought it was a bee boop, but it was just a poison. Alright, so we're looking for a tunnel entrance somewhere over here, chat. To get underground. There we go. We get murdered, we get murdered. We just live with it. That's part of the benefit of getting murdered, chat. Bang, bang, bang. Ooh, bang, bang. What do you think, Chatfish? You ready to get eaten by robots? Chatfish are scared. We're waiting for the choo-choo to come. Choo-choo! Alright, watch us get executed. We did it, Chatfishies! So, it was quite simple, chat. My strategy involved, leaving. Leaving. Put it in the bag. I do like this map a bit more. The desert map's nicer. I wonder what other maps are. Okay, we cleared one of the quests.
No need for ceremony, thank you. That should keep the ceiling from coming down.
Next up we need is obtain 6 wires.
While topside, or
you can climb and vault more quickly. Wearing a shield doesn't slow you down as much. Revitalizing squat. Stamina regeneration while crouched is increased. When searching a container, a loot is revealed faster. I mean, that is useful. Make less noise when looting. Investing in looty booties, Chatfish. Looty tooty. Being a grandma kid is hard. That's true. It's not easy being a grandma. Being old and shit. Being old and shit. Thanks, Jen. Bird City Spaceport. Rounds played 9 out of 18. Stella Montes. Your stash is full. Expand your stash to fill its size more. Oh, okay. It costs 5,000 silver coins. But how do I get more of those little coins? I gotta sell stuff.
You better have coin, Raider.
Don't talk to me, whore. Wah, 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 wah. Premium stuff for premium players? I think I'll pass. Alright, let's see. Blue stuff. Traders.
Hey, what can I get you? Just restock some nice grenades.
He says grenades. So how do I sell my stuff? Right click on it? Oh, we just sell, right click and sell. So we gotta sell some stuff. There's gotta be a better sell thing. Or sell all junk button. This music's quite nice. Right now we should be able to expand. Oh yeah, that was cheap. Now how's it inflate? 10,000. So yeah, we'll just keep expanding our inventory, building up our stockpile of goods. Welcome to stream. We are $293 towards today's goal. As a reminder, Warcraft thumbnail is available for funding. If Chatfish like Orc, they can always fund a thumbnail port. And don't forget, Chatfish, the upcoming multiplayer stream tonight. Don't check out the new game. It's a new free game for fishies. Just like we love being little Chatfishies. As a reminder, chat can donate to contest the poll for what food we'll cook for the special cooking stream. Bear in mind that we must make a day over in order to actually fund another cooking thing. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to donate with hashtag cooking for kibs. There we go. Alright, back to the grind. Workshop Chatfish's chickens. I don't understand what the chicken does, but I keep collecting it whenever I can. Alright. So like, do the free loadout. Yeah. We just keep doing the free loadout and we expand our stash bigger and bigger and fill it up each time. Then we can craft elite gear and become an elite god among gamers. The gamers will respect us finally. You're damn right, Chatfish. Granny is en route. Granny is being deployed to battle. Words of peace are more convincing with a gun to back them up. Taeyeon Wen. Oh, hero a Chatfisha. I would like a fortune cookie, please. Like, I can always find that, but I can never find wires. Can somebody please tell me where the wires are?
This is Shani. Remember, Raider, you can wander around until you stumble upon what you need, or you can learn how to recycle and take matters into your own hands.
Eh? That's ridiculous. Oh shit. We got hostiles. skip. Holy shit, we got problems, chat. There's a big fucking walker out there. Well, peekaboo. It's like, How do I? Oh shit. Get those actuators, Chatfish. I nip at robots. We're fucking them up. I'm not a bullet zone. That's very loud. Called Bastions. Pretty fucking cool. Alright, that was pretty close. I don't have a granada, sadly. I just had a machine gun, and I ran out of bullets. I fucked up his actuators a bit, but not enough to do any significant damage. Old Town is up ahead, and the section of it that has pretty good loot. And the next stream, Chatfish will see. The Chatfish love seeing. And then they close their eyes. And they can't see fucking shit. Like, Chatfish don't get it though. Chatfish fucking blind. They're big steppies. Okay, reminder that it's right here. On the little L-shaped building area. Try to grab everything we can. Oh! That was painful.
Nope.
No, it's not the button. Okay, we can revive somebody if we find them. Shit! That was very close. Evil fucking suicide Roombas. How does it make you feel, Chatfish, knowing that Roombas are out to get you? Chatfish think that Roombas are evil. They always bump into Chatfish on the kitchen floor. Woo! Ready to jump. Okay. Oh my god, evil Roomba. He's fucking looking at me. We're just gonna be patient. Okay, he's fucked off. Alright, I think down into here might lead us to an extraction. Now whether or not we get murdered, that's another case. I think it's hosing somebody out there.
Don't shoot!
We'll see if we get blasted. Now for the moment of truth. Alright, you didn't murder us. We did it! That was an easy run. We're getting good stockpiles of gear and equipment. We just need to keep doing that. Trash into treasure. Look at that, chat. Okay. I hate to say this out loud, but the percentage ratio of solos murdering me has actually shifted in favor of not murder. By a slight margin. Whether that maintains, I don't know. The Jeepers don't know if we can trust them, kid, but they're gonna fucking blast us. You can turn in the free kit at the medic vendor for a better kit of your choice. What about a better Chatfish? The guy was pretty good as a was. As a what? I mean that's fair, chat, but don't get so fucking bummed out. The Chatfish now crappy. Unlocks the ability to field craft items while topside. That could be useful. That gives stamina regeneration revitalized when crouched increases. Those are premium currencies. This game has an art direction that is very retro, but I'm not sure if it's good when it comes to some of the outfits. Some of them are just terrible. That's so goofy. Alright, let's see. Alright, so on the bright side, we continue to make more and more stuff, but our inventory is again getting close to that fill-up category. Okay, so categorically organize it, not by rarity, but by value, or by... Yeah, so trinkets. Trinkets are just for selling, I assume. We can sell that for monies. Our inventory's looking kind of full, though. Can be recycled into crafting materials. Yeah, but how do I get wires? Steel springs. So I have to get wires while out there, or do I have to get wires while here? Let's read. So the quest says...
You can recycle
obtain 6
to our
wires.
topside, or build a more efficient recycler in your workshop.
Explosive station, gear bench, gunsmith, medical lab, workbench, utility station, refiner, explosive station. I already have a recycler, right? Workbench allows me to craft new items for chatfishes. Do you think this can require wire? I want to use that to see what the image looks like if I see it. Don't think so. Okay, so explosive station 1. Gear bench allows you to craft shields. I probably want that. I probably want a gunsmith. I already have a workbench, and we can't afford anything else. So the gun bench allows me to make better guns, but they're like tier 1. So eventually I have to upgrade them. Yeah, but you can recycle by right-clicking on the item in your inventory. Yeah, but how do I get wires? No one's answered any of my questions. They only say stuff I already know. It's like, you can press the right-click button, the one that you used to recycle and got money. You can do that. It's like, yep, I know I can do that. That's true. I'm just like, yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ. Chatfish.
Welcome. You look like you could use a little tune-up.
EV shield. Just recycle everything. You're not gonna need it anyway. Really? Are you sure about that? Or are you just being a stupid, dumb chatfish? It's like both! It's like, fuck. Okay, well, I wish the inventory was a little better. Because the inventory is kind of shit in this game. Mostly because, like, this takes up so much screen space, when this could probably be condensed to this size, actually. But because of improper loadout design space, it's got a very large button on the left for no reason when it doesn't need that. And so it's like, oh, God. You know what I mean? Like, the UI is not well made. It's actually really bad as a user interface. Dismantle salvage items like power cables and batteries and damaged heat sinks to get wires. Almost recycled that. Okay, that just turned into that. I'm just gonna recycle everything. Is there just a faster recycle button, please? Okay, so multi-selecting is a thing, so thank fucking Christ. Okay, so we got wires.
I know that look. Well done. It's the mark of a great raider to see
Off the
treasure
radar.
wherever
The damage
sit down.
here. Visit the
Keep
field
at it.
depot. Repair the antenna on the roof of the field depot.
Great.
I did it, chat. I turned in objective. Chat, whee! Fucking. Chaps, are you happy? Are you a happy little fishes? Yeah. But only a little bit. Okay, we need to get all the stuff. All the things. So first things first, go back to the inventory and we break everything down. Except the pink stuff. Maybe we sell the pink stuff. Or no, maybe we keep the pink stuff. It's pink. Pink stuff gets kept. No one's screaming about, like, dismantling stuff, so... Taking grenade, sell. We need to sell to expand storage capacity even further. There we go. We upgraded storage capacity again. Now we go to the workshop and we continue to expand. Okay, maybe not. But we almost can expand. So the refiner can refine stuff into different things. The gunsmith make mud guns. Gearbench make gear. Workbench make random stuff. Yeah. Alright, chat. As a reminder, we're at $293 towards today's goal. Do not forget that you can get onto the Warcraft 3 thumbnail, which is currently being funded. Also, you can donate for the potential next cooking video. You have only a limited amount of time to do that, so make sure if you want to determine any of those things, you do so quickly. If not, forever hold your peace. We're close to today's goal, but we're not making any progress. We're still in chat like a plane going up in the sky. So, they just come crashing fucking down. No progress is being made. Granny Kid begins her next adventure. Will she be shot in the back? Will she be shot by a robot? Or will she get just stamped on? Who knows? I went to the wrong place to do this objective. That's true. We're $89 away from the daily goal. Very close. We definitely need to get there. I got the squirt gun rifle.
Keep your eyes peeled, Raider. We have field depots scattered all around topside. You're looking for makeshift structures with blue tarps and an antenna on top.
Blue tarps and antenna on top. So that objective could be here too. Blue tarps and an antenna on top. There's an antenna over there. There's a couple antennas technically. One's got like a satellite though. I fell down, go boom. Gear parts. Up we go. I don't think that's the antenna. It is an antenna, but it is not the antenna. I gotta avoid that robot. The question is, what do we do, Chatfish? What do we do? What do we do when we're so close to the daily? What do we do? Do we look at it? Do we tickle it? Do we blow at it with our breath to cool it off like it's some sort of toasty meal or something? To explode, that's true. Loot value is medium in Old Town. Well, that's great, but I don't care. I need that dish. I'm not sure. That could be a dish right there. Oh, geez. Okay, we're gonna head over here and we're gonna go up. I'm just gonna get stuck. I love that. There's that thing with the tarp. There's a bastion over there. There's that bag I found before, but it's empty. I don't think this was the right place. You know, the sound effects are a bit weird. Feels like it's a lot closer than it really is. Ow. Okay, I figured I'd follow this and see what that did. That didn't help. Instead, it just led to me getting ouchies and pain. I don't know. There's nothing to do here. There's nothing to do here, so I don't think that's the thing. Sadly, we just got to keep going and looking around for stuff. But we're actually almost here. Well, at least we got XP for opening the box, you know. I wish I got XP when I open boxes. Sadly, I don't. I mean, I guess I get slightly better at opening a box. But that's about it. Oh, hello. Okay, well, at least we got the bee-boop. Don't shoot. Hands up. Don't. Ah! I continue to hurt myself. Grab that, and we got all the loot. Look at that. Alright, that's all the loot I think we got. We got a grenade. So far, nothing with a tarpon antenna. Like, I thought that was a tarpon antenna, but it wasn't. So I really don't know where. Maybe it's on the other map or something. Like, you think it'd be like one of those things that stick out like a sore thumb, you know what I'm saying? I guess there's antennas over there. There's tarpon antenna. Alright, so over there we go. We're off to see the tarp. The tarp for everybody. What kind of plane did you unlock, Blake? Welcome, Stream Green Branch. As a reminder, everybody, we're just $89 shy of today's goal. Close, but we need more progress than that. We also have the stretch goal of the bonus Fire Warrior stream if Chatfish make the weekly and exceed it by $1,000. Limited time to do that, though, and your window is shrinking. Ah, good. A bunch of fucking worthless numbers and letters. Yes, I know what that is. What the heck is this thing? Open it. Bullets. We don't really need those bullets. Drop to ground. Yes, there is still indeed a bounty on Hugo Fugi. No one has claimed it. It is a terrible, terrible, terrible tragedy. Who will be the brave Chatfish to do such a valiant deed and rescue Hugo Fugi from his grey disease? Just waiting for somebody to shoot me in his head. Search 50 containers. Wow, I opened 50 boxes. A whole whopping 50. Alright, we gotta go over to that big old tower over there and hope to God we find something of interest. Because I swear to God, if it doesn't have the thing I'm looking for, I'll be a little sad. That actually has the tarp and the antenna, though. A flare went up. What does that flare mean, chat? I have no idea what that is, but it beeps. Beep beep. Grandma Kib continues to her little adventure.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
An arc orbiter? Shit. I'm gonna find a way up the apartment building. If the tutorial was anything to go by, bee-boops might be attracted to fleas. Like beep boop, and then they just fucking eat you. And so my life continues. It continues to go in circles. Alright, finally. Stairwell. We just gotta... That was dangerous. Holy shit. Okay, when it opens its armored shell, it's vulnerable. Roly-poly destroyed. Tarp. I don't understand. Wasn't that my objective or some shit? Supply drop damage, damage dealt to raiders, blah blah blah. I guess it was a different map. Repair the antenna on the top of the roof. Oh yeah, Buried City. No, Buried City does have it. Visit the field depot. Where am I? That's where we are, the field depot. I don't know where that is. In one round. Repair the antenna on the roof of the field depot. Field depot. I don't see it anywhere. You guys see a field depot anywhere? 'Cause I sure as fuck don't! Oh my god. I don't see no field depot anywhere. I don't see it anywhere. We've got 6 minutes. We need to extract. That requires a hatch key. That requires a hatch key. There's only one extraction. It's down there. Guess we're just shit out of luck, Chatfish. Alright, down we go. Ow. That was not ideal. Actually, we need to go this way. Got 5 minutes. Now this is when things are going to get dicey. Okay. I have no idea what that robot's doing, but it's stuck. Okay, we gotta get out of here, chat. Big scary robot behind us. No big deal. That was a big boom.
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
What was that boom? Okay, we're almost there. Flora donates 22 Norwegian kroners and says, for the goal. Thank you for your generous donation, Florial. That means us a little bit closer to getting to the daily. Bear in mind, chat, we do need to make these new dailies, at the very least. That does not even cover taxes. So if we don't, we're cooked. We're done. Alright, let's see. We gotta get out of here. Oh, I fell down pretty bad. But thank you very much, Florial. Very generous. That helps us get a little closer to the daily, which every little bit helps. Alright, let's see. Oh shit, getting underground is gonna be hard. Oh, there it is right there behind us. They have it mapped. We're in a problem. 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 Oh my god. Rapier Kamigawa donated $2 and says I'm doing my part. Thank you for your generous donation. Ah, shit. Shit. Oh, I got killed. Oh, I'm done. What I can do, though, is just put my stuff down there for somebody to grab. I may not be able to save myself, but I can at least get down. Yep, sadly we got suicide bombed.
2 minutes left. Last chance to get out.
Should have my weapon ready.
Repeat, 2 minutes.
We're not gonna make it yet. You can call an extractor. I'm gonna be dead, by the way. Yes, we can call the extractor. But we won't make it. You don't like this bleed out thing? Yeah, the problem is there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you're just cooked when it happens. Which means for single player, it's just dead simulator. It's a pointless mechanic in single player, unless there's an item that can do something. Unfortunately, we died. Well, we got a lot of loot, but sadly... Yourself. Oh, you can see where you bandage yourself. Okay. That's kind of interesting. But unfortunately, that is not interesting enough, I think. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, chat. It's time for us to raid into the next stream. Seems like people do enjoy watching this, so we'll try doing it again, but yeah. Alright, boys. We'll see you in the next stream.